We've had the largest single January gain since 1987, and I really want to talk about it, so let's jump right into this, guys. Welcome back, my passive income investors. We are now 23 of you strong. I can't believe I have 23 subscribers that you'd actually want to sit here and listen to me talk. I find it super awesome. Thank you so much. Consider liking, whoosh, subscribing if you're new to this channel, guys. But I want to talk about this statistics they keep coming out with that are starting to drive me a little bit bonkers. I'm sure you've constantly been hearing the agony of, oh my goodness, the biggest drop since the Great Depression. Oh my goodness, the single greatest day rise since the 19th. It's really annoying, and I keep hearing it, and now we're going on to have the strongest gain since 1987 for January, guys. And oh my goodness, everyone needs to calm down and not get so worked up by all of this. We have to understand that since the 2008 crash, and we've had what is called quantitative easing, or essentially just the government printing a crap ton of money, there is a lot more money in the market, guys. There's a lot more money to be spent. People are working a lot. The jobs report came out fine. Everyone's got jobs. Incomes are okay. People are surviving. They're paying their debts. Things seem to be okay. But because there's more money than there's ever been, ever and ever, it kind of reflects how much the stock market's gone up against inflation, guys, because technically there's this rapid rate of inflation. The more money you print, the less it becomes worth, right? So I mean, that's like kind of expected when they did quantitative easing. So you have to imagine that that would kind of skyrocket the rate of inflation, which we've seen. Look at housing, look at the cost of basic goods, wood, food. Everything's gone up quite a bit in a short period of time. Good old thanks to that quantitative easing, guys. But that's generally how inflation works anyways. But I'm really tired of people constantly talking about it like it's 100 years ago or it's 20 or 30 years ago. Things don't repeat, guys. The past rhymes. It does not repeat. You can't say because there's a recession every 10 years that there should just automatically be a recession sometime in the next year or two. And a lot of people keep saying that. We just went through a correction. One happens, like, I think twice every few years, every couple of years, there's always a correction. And that's what we just had. And it made a lot of sense because it was just based on this fear of the market should crash, and it didn't. And now we're getting this rally back. And this rally back is what I'm living for, baby, because I just invested a huge amount into the stock markets, and I see my accounts recover because they took a huge deep dive, as I'm sure many of yours did. Not that I care, because I am in this for dividends and passive income, guys. The idea of buying something, that an asset that's going to produce an income for the rest of my life and maybe generationally, is why I'm in this game. I'm not in this game to day trade or play the game. Though, mind you, obviously, like everybody, I do have speculations. I do trade a little bit with stocks that don't pay dividends, i.e. Facebook. I'm going to talk about this in my next video, hopefully get it done today, about taxes, guys. But this is something I think we're going to hear a lot more of lately, and I'm going to have to get a little more annoyed by it. Things have changed, guys. There's more money out there than ever, which means there's going to be more volatility than ever. You're going to see more mood swings, which is, again, better. If you're a swing trader, guys, you're day trader, you're going to love this. This is what you're living for, because this is just means people are going to be making more money as well. And of course, on the other end, losing more money, but that's usually the idiots that have no idea what they're doing, which is a lot of people, surprisingly. Not to be too cocky about it, though, but I've done somewhat well for myself, and I continue to do well, and I'm hoping we can learn more from each other, especially you guys, because that's why I made this channel, because no one wants to listen to me rant forever, and I want to know more about what you guys are thinking, because I don't meet enough people that are out there that enjoy talking about the stock market, guys. Now, if you are into today's market right now, what's going on today, you're probably looking at like Facebook, Apple, all going up, which is pretty awesome. I own both those companies. A lot of the tech sector is rising. Drug stocks are kind of mixed bag here because BTI, MO had such a good run over the last couple days. They're on the decline today, whereas a lot of the marijuana companies are on the positive as I look at them right now. It's still pretty early in the day, though. By the time I post this video, who knows, maybe things have changed a little bit. Other than that, though, the overall market, utilities, I think, are down a little bit as well. My one utility, I think, is up today, Northland Power. I'm not too sure. I have to double check that. But other than that, guys, the markets look like we are heading into some clear skies where the bears are getting short squeezed into the ground, and it's kind of been entertaining to watch. So I hope you enjoyed this quick video, guys, for my Monday market recap as of 2019, February 4th. I can't believe it's February 4th, man. Time is going by fast. But stay cool, stay awesome, guys, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.